Thanks for calling. I'll talk to you later. Afterward, Sierra called in an order for shrimp scampi at the hotel restaurant and was watching an espionage thriller on TV when her twin brother called. She paused her movie. "Hey, how are you doing at your workshop?" Brad asked. Loving her brother, she smiled. He had retired as a Navy SEAL and had mated one of the Portland Pack members, which was one of the big reasons she had come here. When they had kids, and often wolves had more than one at a time, she wanted to be here to help out. While she and her brother had both been in the military, they hadn't had a lot of time to see each other, though they'd always been close, so it was time to bond again. "Great, I love it. Why aren't you busy making little redding wolves?" He chuckled. She teased him about that all the time, though she knew he wasn't waiting to have kids with Janice. She also knew he had called because he wanted her to love what she was doing and stay in the area. Her parents were waiting for her to say if she was going to remain in Portland before they made any move from Texas to join them. "Okay, well, I just wanted to check on you, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. See you soon." "Thanks, Brad. Sounds good." They ended the call. She started the movie, and then her phone jingled again. Now who was calling? She paused the movie and grabbed her phone. Her boyfriend. She sighed and answered the phone. "Hey, Sierra. I hope you're getting tired of the rain there." Not, "Hey, honey, I missed you." Something was seriously wrong with their relationship. She was starting to get used to the rain as she listened to it softly hitting the window. "I'm glad to be here." She'd met so many wolves in the pack who were friendly and welcoming, something she had certainly been hoping for. "I miss you." "I miss you too. I'll be seeing you." She'd told herself she had to give herself time to learn how much she liked it here before she made any decision to return to Texas. Sure, she felt somewhat conflicted about leaving him, but he was doing what he wanted to do, and this was what she wanted to do. Not only that, but she hadn't missed him as much as she'd thought she would. "All right. I hope that means you're coming back for good." "We'll see." She was beginning to think that, for him, absence made the heart grow fonder, though she also suspected he was afraid she might find a new wolf to interest her, and Richard would be history. He was doing a lot more checking up on her than when she lived in Killeen, Texas. She was really trying to be objective about this and not let any bachelor wolves sway her from her mission. Settle in, work with the kids, and see if this was what she really wanted to do. But she had to admit there were some real bachelor male hotties in the Portland area wolf pack that she was interested in seeing more of if things were going to work out for her here. Police Detective Adam Holmes with the Portland Police Bureau was on top of the list. He had been all smiles, welcoming her to the pack as if she were staying for good, and had made her feel really great about being here. She supposed another reason he was on her good list was he'd been the first one to sign up for her adult art class for Monday night, though, according to him, he couldn't even draw a stick figure. Someone knocked at the door, and she figured her shrimp scampi dinner had arrived. "I have to go. My meal is here." "Home delivery?" "I'm in Portland at the art workshops this weekend, staying at a hotel. I've got to go. Night, Richard." She'd told him last week and reminded him again a few days ago where she was going to be for the weekend. He especially worried about where she was and what she was doing during the weekends, but he never remembered after she told him. "Later," he said. He could be controlling, used to being in charge in his position as a commander, and she was tired of him never having time for her when she was actually living in Killeen. Now he continued to call, email, and text her, hoping she would get her visit to Oregon out of her system and would move back to Texas. Yet she just couldn't give up their relationship. As much as she hated to admit it, she loathed the idea of getting to know someone new as a potential mate. They ended the call, and she answered the door to get her meal delivery. "Thanks."